the numbers. USA. Total confirmed cases 59.4 million. Total deaths 835,000. Texas confirmed cases 4.9 million. Total deaths 76,000. The newest variant, Omicron. November 24, 2021 was reported to WHO from South Africa. November 26, 2021 was declared variant of concern by WHO. December 1, 2021 first case in the USA found in California. January 1, 2022 it has become the most common strain in the USA, surpassing Delta variant. Delta strain mutated into Omicron, which has over 30 mutations on the spike protein and other parts. So previous COVID infection or immunizations are less protective against it. It spreads 3 times faster. It is not as severe or deadly. Seems to be worse in children, with increased hospitalization rates in those less than 4 years old. Protection against Omicron. Previous COVID infection is not protective. Two doses of the Pfizer vaccine helps to prevent severe illness, but you can still get infected. A booster or third dose is very protective in preventing getting infection. Vaccine update. January 4, 2022. CDC recommends booster dose to children 5 to 11 years of age who are immunocompromised. This booster is given 28 days after the second dose. January 5, 2022. CDC recommends booster dose to all adolescents 12 to 17 years old. This booster is given 5 months after the last dose or 28 days after if immunocompromised. A close contact is when you are 6 foot or less away from a person with COVID infection, for a total of 15 minutes, in a 24-hour period. Quarantine. This is when a healthy person exposed to the virus as a close contact needs to stay home. Presently this is needed if they are not vaccinated at any age, or if 12 years or older and have not had a booster, or if age 5 to 11 and have not completed the 2 doses of COVID immunization. Quarantine is not needed in certain situations. If over 12 years old with 3 COVID immunization doses. If age 5 to 7 with 2 COVID doses. If have tested positive for COVID in the last 90 days. Quarantine is now only for 5 days. Day 0 is day of contact or exposure. Day 1 is the day after the contact. Stay home. Stay away from others or wear a mask. Monitor for signs of sickness and test if sick. After 5 days you can leave your home. Continue to wear a mask for 5 more days. Testing is optional after 5 or more days of quarantine. If you test positive during quarantine, then start isolation. If you cannot wear a mask, then quarantine for 10 days. Isolation. This is for people who test positive for COVID infection, or have symptoms of possible COVID infection. Stay home for 5 days. Day 0 is the day of testing positive or symptoms starting. Day 1 is the day after testing or start of symptoms. Isolation. Stay home. Physical distancing. Stay in a separate bedroom. Use separate bathroom if possible. Open windows to ventilate. Protect at-risk home members with masking. Check for symptoms. Call your doctor if getting worse. End isolation after 5 days. If No fever for 24 hours without the use of a fever reducer medication. And other symptoms have improved. But continue to wear a mask for 5 more days. Testing is optional after 5 or more days of isolation. If severe illness or immunocompromised, then may need a longer isolation time from 10 to 20 days. Wear a mask. Get shots. Be safe. Thanks for watching.